If you have been told to do Kegels to fix your pelvic floor, to stop leaks, build strength, or manage hemorrhoids and constipation, let me gently challenge that idea. Because if you are still dealing with hemorrhoids, flare-ups, pelvic tension, or painful poops, here is something no one told me, and maybe no one told you. Sometimes the problem isn't weakness, it's tightness. A pelvic floor that's been clenching for years from stress, straining, bad posture, or just trying to hold the thing in. And here's the part most people miss. If your pelvic floor is already tight, doing more Kegels could actually make things worse. In case we haven't met, I am Bimal, founder of Gutsphere. We are building tools to make GI care accessible, affordable, and actionable for people like me and maybe like you. Because I've lived through it, years of constipation, hemorrhoids, pelvic floor weakness. I was squeezing, straining, doing Kegels, following advice, and still stuck. No one told me my muscles might be too tight, not too weak. So I went deep into research, pelvic rehab, breath work, and that's when I discovered reverse Kegels, the practice of teaching your body to release. And that changed almost everything for me. In this video, I will show you 4 simple reverse Kegel techniques that help me calm flare-ups, loosen pelvic floor tension, and stop straining on the toilet. No gear, no supplements, no shame, just your breath, your awareness, and a new way of relating to your body. And if you stay until the end, I will share the most overlooked moment to practice reverse Kegels, and when you are most likely to clench without realizing it, and how retraining that moment changed everything for me. Let's begin. This is your foundational reverse Kegel breath. Simple, subtle, and effective. And here is how to do it. Lie down with your knees bent or sit cross-legged. Place one hand on your belly and one just above your pelvic bone. Inhale slowly through your nose. Imagine your belly, perineum, and pelvic floor expanding down and outward. Exhale slowly. Let everything return to neutral. No squeezing, no pushing, just letting go. Try 8 to 10 slow breaths, 2 to 3 times a day. It may feel small at first, that's okay. The small things are often the most powerful. The next one uses posture and gravity to help your body release more deeply. Start like this. Kneel and sit back on your heels. Open your knees wide and fall forward. Rest your head on a pillow. Inhale deeply into your belly. Feel the breath expand into your pelvic floor. And exhale. Let your perineum gently melt toward the earth. You are not doing anything. You are undoing years of gripping, guarding, and cleansing. Hold for 1 to 3 minutes. Let each breath soften you a little more. And this one looks playful, but it's deeply therapeutic for your hips and your floor. Lie on your back, grab feet or ankles. Let your knees fall wide. Inhale, feel your tailbone drop and pelvic floor expand. And exhale, feel the tension melt. No cleansing, no doing it right. Just slow, curious, open breath. Hold for 1 to 2 minutes. Let your body show you how to let go. And find the fourth one. Let's be real. The toilet is where most of us first get into trouble. We strain, we push, we hold our breath, but that moment can also become the most powerful healing ritual. Here is how. Sit on the toilet with feet elevated on a squatty potty or a stool. Take a few deep belly breaths. On each inhale, imagine your anus blooming like a flower. And each exhale, stay soft, no pushing. And to be super clear, a reverse Kegel is not bearing down. If you are pushing, you are doing the opposite. This is gentle, subtle, and precise. You are retraining the moment your body wants to cleanse, to release. Start small, one breath, then another. Let the toilet become a place of awareness, not anxiety. There is a myth that strength comes from squeezing, but in the body, real strength is balance. Too tight, you get flare-ups, tension, pain. Too weak, you get leaks, pressure, instability. But when your pelvic floor knows and how to contract and relax, that's when healing begins. Reverse Kegels aren't about being passive. They're about training your body to trust you again. So, if you have been stuck in a loop of clenching and controlling, let this be your permission to try something new. Gentle release, conscious breath, safety, not strain. Here is the beauty of reverse Kegels. You don't need a mat, a timer, or a perfect setting. You can practice while lying in bed, while walking slowly, while in shower, while journaling or meditating, or yes, on the toilet. Just start with 5 minutes a day. The consistency matters more than perfection. This isn't just pelvic rehab, it's a nervous system rehab, it's GI rehab, it's a new relationship with your body. From tension to trust, your body isn't broken, it's just trying to protect you by clenching, guarding, and holding on. But that tension is no longer serving you. So start here with your breath, with awareness, with letting go. And if this resonates, you are not alone. I am Bimal and I created Gutsphere after living with years of constipation, flare-ups, and confusion. I read the research, tried the therapies, and built a platform I wish I had. A place where people with GI struggles can find daily science-backed and shame-free guidance for healing. So, if you are tired of sifting through random advice, please join us. We are here to help you track, understand, and transform your gut health, one small step at a time. And this episode, it's part of a bigger journey. Letting go is just one half of pelvic floor healing. In the next episode, I will show you how to build gentle strength in your anal sphincter using technique called anal Kegels. They are often misunderstood, but when done right, they can improve bowel control, reduce flare-ups, and rebuild pelvic coordination without causing more tension. So if you have ever felt afraid of leaking or unsure if you are doing Kegels right, don't miss the next one. You have learned to relax. Now, let's learn to re-engage safely. Start with 5 minutes a day, let go, breathe deep, and heal slow.